Soldier Boy tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
Holla back, youngins. It's Jordan.
Your boy Wesley.
And before we start the commentary, gotta make it quick because I want to address a serious issue that's pervasive on our channel. And if we could just take a moment of silence for the freaking Malaysians who click on our videos for an average of, wait for it, 1 second. Which means that you might say, oh, that's offensive. It doesn't matter. 27 seconds ago, they already clicked off of this video. There were 10 of them who clicked on, and that's another thing actually. I was looking at YouTube analytics, and you know what video of ours has the most views? Not our most recent ones. It's the funny penis sunscreen prank, which was just horrible, but the keywords and the thumbnail, people were just dumb. But the second most is what really surprised me. Fallout 3 Part 3 of a walkthrough that was cancelled over a year ago because the name was Suck My Tits Overseer has 70 views this month. And I would like to say thank you, though, to the Canadians and the Indians watching because you guys have the longest retention of an average of 1 minute and 40 seconds. So we got about 30 seconds to go before you guys click off. But with that, I leave you with Wesley. Oh, and tell us what you think of the intro, too, by the way. But, yeah, let's go.
So, guys, we got another story for you today. So, this happened about 2 days ago. I was at work, and it was a pretty slow day, so I was talking to this guy. And this guy happens to be gay. It's not the Kwon quit.
The Kwon?
He's a nurse now. Gold digging. But I was talking to this guy, and then he was asking me what I was doing over the weekend. And I was like, oh, since he's Asian, I can just tell him, oh, I did watch some anime. And as soon as I said the word anime, he immediately said, oh, I love anime. Oh my god, like
in that voice.
And then, well, in a more feminine-ish voice.
Hello.
and then he started naming off all these like animes, and I was like, oh, I know that one. I don't know this one. I know that one. And then so we started talking about it, and it was like, because there was literally nobody there, so we were just chilling, and then so I told him some of the funny ones I've seen or whatever, and then finally he just like, hey, do you want one that's like pretty interesting and pretty mind blowing? And I was like, oh, what is it? He's like, yeah, just check out this anime called Love Stage. I was like, and I asked, oh, Love Stage is obviously like some kind of romance, right? So I was like, so what's it about? And he just like kind of hesitated, and then he says, oh, it's about this kid who's in the commercial like industry, like he does like commercials, and this other kid who does commercials, and then they worked together and made a really good commercial, and they got famous. And then so I just asked him, so what gender are these kids?
Wait, they're kids? How old are they?
No, at the beginning they were like 8.
Oh shit!
And he's like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you, just go watch it. And then I think he got really excited or something, so he started talking about it. So like,
just in the middle of the conversation, he's like, yeah, I can't do.
So I by the time he said that, I kind of figured like it was gonna be like in the Japanese word in the anime term, it's called like yaoi, like YAOI, which means like guy on guy stuff. So I was like, oh, like, is it gonna be freaky? And he said, oh no, they outlined it.
They outlined it?
So for those of you who don't know, outlining it pretty much means they just say this person is giving this person a blowjob. They get rid of the dick, but you know what the hell's going on.
You said outline, I was like,
yeah,
okay.
They just drew an outline of it, and then that's it.
No, but I thought you meant like when you're doing an outline for an essay. It's like, all right, what's going on? Just a dick.
So I was like, oh, well, you know, I am open to all kinds of stuff. Not doesn't mean I'll like it, but I'll check it out. So that's what I did. I went home and checked it out. It was actually pretty new. It's like one of the newer ones that came out pretty recently. So I have read the manga and I checked out some of the anime. And guess what? It's actually pretty good. So for those of you who aren't anti-gay, You know what? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Westboro Baptist Church on their meeting on Sunday,
Where are we going with this?
and then I'm just gonna play that. Actually, there's no sex in it. They haven't gone that far. But by the time I do it, there will be one. And I was just like, like imagine this. This is their meeting. They're like, yeah, gay people are like the reason why like this shit happened. It's like, oh yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like yeah. Let me show you a video, like all the members show the video of like why this is happening. But then I hacked the system, and I just played that scene, guy on guy, full on sex, gay porn. I just played gay porn. I didn't even want to play the anime. I just played gay porn, and then I fucked them up so badly. The club dismissed.
Abort commentary.
Abort church. So now that we got that out of the way, it's actually pretty interesting because, like for a normal dude, actually, in my opinion, it's like seeing like guy on guy stuff. It's not what's still called a quote unquote normal, but it's like how you supposed you see some guy kissing another guy in public, you're like. You don't say you can't do that, but you're just
throw
like,
rocks at them, right?
No, you're just like
kidding.
you're just like, like they kissed, but that's you don't really. Do you know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're saying, but let me just take this moment to talk about a video that we saw the other day. It's a really quality. that shit. So we're in the middle of class.
Link. We'll put a link.
Yeah, we will actually put a link this time. No, we were in the middle of class, and how do we? You were just like, you get bored, and you're like googling random shit. Right?
I looked up Fat Twat.
Fat Twat, yeah. You just on YouTube, you like look up like Fat Twat and like watch a video, and I was like, oh, and with like, the videos are like funnier without volume because you just don't know what the fuck is going on. So I started looking up random shit too on YouTube, and my volume's off. We're at the back of class, and then I see a related video. It's like gay chicken, and it turned out what it meant was like, oh, we're playing chicken, like whoever is like can be the gayest without, I don't know, like when people play chicken, like, oh, who can like drive closer to the cliff.
We were watching this with no volume.
So I thought it was just like about, just the name is like, oh yeah, that chicken gay AF. So I was like, oh, okay, this looks hella stupid, and I was just in a dumb mood. And I started watching the video, and by the end of the video, you will see, it just goes insane. I was at the back of class dying.
We're dying.
We're just like, we were like trying to be so quiet, but we just looked like idiots in the back of class watching gay porn. So yeah, I will leave a link to that in the description.
Oh god. Yeah. And also, oh yeah, another story from work. So there's this one girl who works there, and I think she's probably 30 years old-ish at least, maybe late 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say she's old because she doesn't look that old, but she's married, and so like. She showed up one day, like she wasn't scheduled for work, but she just showed up, and she was wearing this like pretty cute dress, and I was just like, oh, hey, what are you doing? What's up? Man? I'm talking. I wasn't macking. I was just talking to her because I respect her husband and her. And I was just talking to her, and then, hey, she's actually one of the few person I can actually strike up a decent conversation with. Like I can actually talk normally instead of saying bullshit like. Yo, Fat McGee, like, yo, fuck me, I can't talk no more.
Yo.
But, so, like, after we chatted a bit, she's, like, showing shopping. And then, so she went to, like, the dresses section, and she's, like, picking up some dress. And then next to her, this one dude, he's probably, like, maybe 50s or something. He's a little older. And, his wife have just gone into the dressing room. And then as soon as she's gone in, he turns around, starts macking. Hella hard. Macking down on the girl. She was just, hey, oh, you make some dresses, huh? Yeah, like, who's it for? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm showing some dresses too, for my wife, My wife is just like.
How do you mac while talking about your wife?
I know! And then, my person who, what should I address it? Like, the person that worked there was like, oh, like, it's kind of. Co-worker? Yeah, co-worker, that's right. She was just like, that's pretty cool, you're a cool person. Stop macking on my dick. And yeah, I just saw, because literally everybody mac on her. It's crazy. Because, like, honestly, I macked on her when I first met her. Because I didn't know she was married, and then I knew she was way older, but I didn't know she was. Like, you can tell
She's still fertile though, so it's all good.
Yeah. You know, my Mac
Sounds
game
so
is
wrong.
like I've taken a step further. Like I like, you know how sometimes you would like look at somebody, but then you would kind of glance away. No, I freaking like focus my eyes so hard.
Wait, that's
I
not.
stare through her soul. I was like,
This commentary's done. We broke it.
so all right, so we're coming up to the end of the commentary. Few things for you guys to take home. You need to know these things. All right, first of all, gay porn.
Wait.
You can like him or not like him. It's your own opinion. You don't have to make others believe in your opinion. That's actually a big picture question.
But it's just the way he's.
Second one, Love Stage. We'll put a link in the description. It's actually pretty good, so check it out. Third thing, when you mac, it's all about the eyes. You have to stare into their soul.
I'm done. I'm so done.
There's
There's a fourth thing.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to end with, but where's the girl from again? Uruguay?
Uruguay, yeah.
Did she ever did she know your other coworkers? Did she ever go up and be like, "You're gay"?
Because
I'm
they
done.
are. They
Yep,
are.
there. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If anybody's still watching, I don't know if Malaysians click on the last second of the video or first second. Hopefully, long enough to leave
The
a like.
last second was a little more entertaining than the first.
Definitely. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.